let's take a moment. Shout out Manscaped. What we got here.
Couple man was hitting man up about the Manscaped this week.
About the Manscaped.
Popping their things. Respect to that as
The
well. Using the
Manscaped
code
Deluxe
winners.
pack. Get involved. Listen, one brother I know, he said that he went too hard with it. He said that, like, he cleaned off all his regions everywhere.
Yeah.
I said,
You can get excited though.
Yeah,
Once
I
you
said,
start
but you
to
didn't
just...
need. No, but I said there's combs. Man could have gone like level 1. he said it was mad. He said his girl was mocking him. Like, what's all of that? Like, he went all in. Just cleaned off everything, blood. Just
but once you start to feel the
everything.
breeze coming through, it can get excited.
Yeah, you
That's
got
why I
carried
let
away.
it-
You got carried away. But yeah,
carried
you
away.
can get the deluxe box. Cold winners, 20% discount. You can get the deluxe box of shorts, deodorant, shaver, everything's in there. Aftershave, it's all in there. So look into it. Manscaped.com. Use the code winners.
Shh. Winners talking.
We're in.
Yo.
Winners Talking podcast back again with another one. It's Pound Sterling the Hustler and Big Dougie Doug, and we're joined straight in by some special guests.
Come on.
You know,
Respect.
generals of the kitchen, kings of
Kings, you know.
kings of cuisine,
Kitchen Kings. I like that. I'm still.
Like,
Love,
kitchen
culinary
kings, you know.
champions.
Listen.
Love, man, love.
Come on, the Mackinac brothers are in there. Am I saying it right?
You are, bro.
Yeah.
Spot on,
Mackinac
you know.
brothers.
Spot on.
You're spot on with that stuff.
Hey,
About all of it, like the kitchen kings, the culinary
kitchen
champions,
kings,
the above.
fam.
Authors.
Come on.
Authors.
Oh, I was getting to
Oh,
it.
sorry, cuz. Yeah.
Hey. I say it with chest.
Best selling,
Yeah,
best
man.
selling, best selling.
Best-selling authors.
Yeah, man.
I'm not gonna undersell. If I undersell, tell me. Say, P, you're underselling. it.
I'm just selling this thing.
Authors.
No, it's perfect.
Free
bro.
time.
3-time
Definitely.
champion.
I was about to say it so nice, thinking it twice, but no.
No, 3 times, you know.
Cheese.
Trying to do what
They were so
AJ
G,
did.
Three
Trust
time
me, trust me.
champions
3-time champions in the building,
in the
man.
building.
It's a pleasure being there, man.
Listen,
We're happy to have you, bro.
pleasure.
We're happy
Having
to
us,
have
man.
you.
Come on.
Let's take a moment
Yeah, man.
straight away and just salute and commend you for all the things that you're doing, the books, the works that you're putting in, and all of the above.
television
The
appearance.
television appearances, we see you. You understand? Doug put me on to you a while ago. Doug said, P, my friends, they need to come on. At the time, we were over flooded. I said,
Yeah,
Doug,
yeah.
I promise you, we will get to it.
And he surprised me because he's like, yeah.
And then one day I just said, them man are
He
coming.
was like, oh yeah, them man are coming on like next week. I was like, what do you mean them man are coming? You know that?
Doug
I was like,
Doug
wait,
must have thought I was doing like a, yeah, we're gonna get
Yeah,
to it. But I
yeah,
weren't. I always try to be like, if I say something to my brother, I mean it. You understand?
Yeah.
And the way he spoke of you lot made me have to go and look.
Yeah.
And be like, let me do my proper research on you, man.
Yeah.
And when I saw what was going on, like my family knew about you, people knew already. I might have been late to the party, but since I've been catching up on what's going on, amazing works you're
Thank
putting
you,
in,
man.
and I love to eat.
Yeah, man. Who doesn't, man?
Bro,
I love to eat,
man.
And you man are getting busy with it. So tell us a little about what's been going on right now before we go through the whole back history. What's going on right now for you guys? You've been on a tour, book sale tour. The book's doing wonders. What is it? Are we doing? No, you did original flavor. What's this one now?
So natural flavour.
Natural flavor.
Yeah,
Talk
it's
to me
all
about
plant-based.
natural.
Yeah, man. We got a couple books for you still.
Oh, you got
Yeah,
books?
man.
for
Yeah,
the man? Come
Got
on.
all 3 books there, so
All 3 of them, yeah.
so yeah, man. Our latest book.
One of them's not even in the shops anymore still.
Yeah, yeah.
So this one here, and then if you want to pass it.
Well, if
now.
you could- yeah.
The natural flavour. This is the latest one.
What?
This is a vegan thing.
Oh,
Yeah, I got the vegan one.
Cousin
The
T's
vegan
gonna love
thing
that.
too.
You're gonna
And
love
he's not here
that.
this week.
Yeah,
Vegan
yeah,
book.
yeah.
This is what I'm
Cousin
saying. I'm trying to
Yeah,
steal
yeah.
my vegan thing.
Come
you
on.
get
So
me?
this is the first one. This is actually self-published. We did this all of ourselves.
Caribbean cookbook.
First one we done 2017,
Salute.
and then we got signed by Bloomsbury Publishing
Independent work.
This
to
one.
this one. Yeah,
And you know we support independent works.
Of
Yeah,
course.
Then to original flavour.
yeah, man. We went to Jamaica for a month.
Come
They
on.
sent us out to Jamaica. Family stories in there, history,
Everything.
Oh, what a
food.
beautiful thing. I'm
original thing.
gonna read them. In what order should I go through them? If I'm
The
gonna
first one makes sense.
so go from the
Because that's
first, then
where-
on to the original flavour.
From Nan's yard, shot it at my Nan's yard.
Come on,
Yeah.
shout out,
Me,
man.
like-
Shout out,
I come tell them the story, man.
man.
Where's,
So-
you know what I mean?
So right, going back to like Doug's saying, going back to the beginnings, the essence. You know, tell us who's the first one where you was like, the chefing is just on the next level. Where did it start from? Who's the matriarch?
Yeah. It's all started so from mum and nan, you know.
Shout out,
You know how always in the kitchen, you know. It's like their second home. So we were very close to our mum and nan. You know what I mean? We kind of felt sorry for them because, like, not sorry for them, but our dad never used to cook.
Big up dad.
Big up
Big
dad.
up daddy.
He done all
Yeah.
the shopping.
He done all the shopping and that.
How's
When it comes
Pops
to
though?
cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
you know?
good, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but
Blessed.
dad was taking care
Yeah,
of other
yeah,
things.
it was.
of course,
Yeah,
but,
yeah, defo.
you know.
But obviously, mum was always in the kitchen.
Yeah.
All that. We kind of felt sorry for her. Like she's always in there, so we thought let's help her out. You know, we started doing all the small jobs like peeling potatoes, you know, taking food orders, and then we kind of just watching her and just taking.
When you
up.
say taking food orders, so what? The mum have
Christmas.
like a.
Oh, not even like it's not Christmas, you know.
Yeah.
The family
Like the
round.
family day.
So you
Yeah.
ask them, what you want, what you guys want for dessert, you know, they write it
Yeah,
down,
yeah,
go
yeah.
back to the kitchen and just bringing it out.
Yeah.
Little things like that, little small things, and then slowly we started like just watching what she was doing, the ackee saltfish, the dumpling, the rice and peas, and we kind of just stored it and remembered it
Yeah.
as we got older. So
Yeah, we just developed that. So I had a uni idea because when I was at uni, I done like design,
I'll ask you, yeah,
advertising, and the final major project at uni was to do whatever you wanted in it. So I wanted to show people my culture.
Yeah.
Like so, I started done like an app, like showing people how to make Caribbean drinks,
Yeah.
like carrot juice and
Guinness
rum
punch
punch,
and-
Guinness punch, like the real thing,
Good
not just
things, yeah.
not just the bait things. Let me
Yeah.
like just there's no about rum,
Yeah.
but they've got so much other things. You get me?
Yeah.
Irish moss, all of them things like that, sea moss and things like that. So I just said to my bro, like, I want to make this like a thing, like to show our friends how to make it. And my bro was like, why don't you put food on it as well?
Yeah.
Because it made sense. That's what we've been doing anyway at home,
Yeah.
like growing up, like I said, mum and gran,
Yeah.
literally like doing food all the time, helping them out. And then we done a video, got a basic camera, went to my nan's yard because no one else would let us
mum, dad wouldn't let us film.
Yeah, they went-
film. You know
The
the
ones
ones?
there, like no,
Literally,
think of the
bro.
yard and thing, you know.
It's got a basic
So what
camera.
mum and dad tried to say that you lot needed to be doing if that they weren't
Oh,
really
no, they
feeling.
weren't that
They
bothered
weren't that
about what
bothered.
we were
I don't
doing.
think
They just want it filmed.
I don't think
They
they
just
understood
want
in it what it was
Yeah.
about. They just
Yeah.
You know, Caribbean
Yeah,
parents,
come on.
homes, they're,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
they're very
Old school.
neat.
Yeah, get me the plastic sheets, all the things.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah. And then we done a video on bun
yeah.
and cheese, innit?
Yeah.
Bun and cheese, first ever video, basic thing, basic camera. It got 1 million views in a week, bro.
Fucking hell.
And it just from then on, we just kept on being consistent.
Yeah, because we never intended for it to be a business.
Yeah.
But our love for food and how it brought it together,
was organic.
we just thought we'd just show our friends online. So as my brother said, the bun and cheese, 1 million views. And for hold on to something here. So we started bringing out the rice and peas, the curry goat, showing people how to make it in 1 minute videos.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
I
don't
think-
take 1 minute to make, but
I think-
in 1 minute.
I think there was an intention there to be like, because we had like a plan. But in terms of like to make a book and to do this and do that,
Yeah.
it wasn't really like that. It was just like there's a gap in the market here, and it was a frustration from us that everyone just kept talking about jerk chicken. That's it.
Yeah.
There's nothing about saltfish
everyone's
fritters,
talking
nothing
about
about
jerks.
Come on.
the
Can't
ackee
even-
and
can't even
saltfish.
handle the
And,
spice.
you get what I'm
Exactly,
saying?
exactly.
The man said, "Hold on, let's take a moment
Yeah,
of
bro.
appreciation for the saltfish fritters." You
Yeah,
know,
this is what I'm saying,
Hey,
bro.
trust me,
Them
man.
long time ain't had saltfish fritters. You know,
P, we're gonna invite you to our supper club, man, and get some sort of.
I listen, I'm
Boy,
there.
I'm there.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
not shy around a plate.
Yeah,
You
man,
know
can
them
see the
way
belly.
there. I just gotta be in front of Doug in
Yeah,
the
man.
queue.
Yeah, you're not shy about a plate either. That's how you like that. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Come on. So yeah, carry on. So
He say be in front of me.
yeah, I gotta be there before you.
Nah, look.
Yeah. So yeah, we're consistent.
Yeah.
You know, we're banging out videos on Facebook. That's where we first started the platform.
Consistency.
Facebook, bringing out videos, and then we brought out the first book. No, what calendars first? Because everyone was like, we need all your recipes in one place. So we brought out a calendar, bring out every year, and then people were like put up a book.
Let me just
But
take
we had no
a moment
money.
to say these men are not just talking. You need to go and look them up. The food. I don't even like. Sometimes I can't look at you lot's page for too long.
Yeah.
Can't. The food looks so
yeah,
good.
yeah,
But I'll give you the joke.
Man, make it look easy as well.
See, like I said to you outside, I said, when you handed the bag, I said, yeah, it's joke that you come with food. Because I was saying, in my mind, I said to Doug last week, you know, I said, "Boy, if them men don't come with food, they're gonna have to owe a couple
Hey,
lyrics."
wait, hold on, where's the food?
Yeah, it's there. Doug already.
I didn't even see no food, bro.
Yeah, man.
Doug, you know.
What? That didn't.
I didn't even know there's food, but now I see it.
I want you.
He trying to take all the food in it.
No. No, I said last week to Doug, I said, listen, Doug, if the man them don't come with food, I'm gonna have to give them a couple dubs when they come with their, what? Man them are chefs and they come with their long hand. But the man them came, so nothing but love and appreciation for that, bro. And you man thing is different, like even down to the book tour and the supper club, like you said, because I've been watching, and the energy that you're bringing to what you're doing as well is like a different kind of thing. You're bringing that vibe from Caribbean, and that you're bringing it here, the energy. I see the mum them love you, the aunties them love you. I see you lot showing love as well. I see you lot had a couple of the mum them on stage all dancing and all them things. It sounds like a niceness. Tell me more about the supper club and how that idea, how it came together and what it's about.
Yeah, so the supper clubs came out about where people wanted to taste our food. Obviously, people see the food. They see the food all the time, like online and stuff like that. But then they don't know what it tastes like. You get me? So we're just giving people the opportunity to actually taste the food, but not just taste the food, but feel the vibe. Feel that family feel. You know the ones when you go Sunday dinner.
Yeah, man.
You get me? Nan's house, grandma's house, mum's house, and that feel, that family feel, and that's what we wanted to bring. And that's what our supper club's about. DJ, family feel, good time, man, good food.
Yeah, man. It's a vibe, man. It's a vibe, man. So it's not just the food.
Yeah.
The people. Everyone just comes and just gets on with everyone.
Yeah, because
And how often do you put on the supper club?
Every month, you know. Every month.
Once a month. Yeah,
Yeah, man. Once a month, they're popping. All like kind of like experience for when we want to get our own place.
Yeah.
Or restaurant. So that's the
yeah,
that's the theory.
because
So
to me, like what you lot bring as well is what you just said there. You just triggered something in my mind of like Caribbean food and Caribbean. It's a whole thing. It's an experience. It's a lifestyle. It's a waking up on a Sunday morning to the smell of to that smell of the rice and meat and everything cooking and all of that. Like, but I think nowadays where everything. Things are moving more westernized. That's probably why you lot do so well as well, because people want that. We want that back. We want that feeling of what we grew up on.
Bro,
you get me?
what we grew up on, you see, like even back in the day, we used to go to church on a Sunday.
We used to go to the same church.
Trust me,
That's
same
what I'm
church,
saying.
bro.
That's how I know,
crazy.
man. We went to the
mad.
same church.
It's
crazy.
And there's a lot of man that went to that church, you know.
Bear man.
Bear man went to that
Bear
church in
man.
Camberwell, you get me?
Foundation, though.
Foundation. A lot of brothers that man
Yeah, say the church's name again.
Calvary Temple, yeah, man.
A lot of people.
Sunday school
I
and
grew
that.
up there. Like,
Yeah,
that's
man.
My mum, that's where she used to go. Granny Graham, everyone,
Yeah,
that's
man.
where they were. That's how I know you guys
Yeah,
get
man.
me.
And
And a
I
lot
grew
of
up
people
there.
from South, a lot of
Yeah, a lot of man from
top
South.
mans
Even look,
from South.
Biker and all them.
Yeah.
They went our church. Obviously, I
Yeah.
think he converted over and did his
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
But that's how I know them, man. Like through their family and whatnot. 'Cause
Yeah, man.
That's where we all went, innit? And it's like on a Sunday, you would go church and then go back to Grand's house. And
Yeah,
Grand's
bro.
just
That was the vibe.
got bare pots
This
on
is
the
what
go.
I'm
You
saying.
get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And-
man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Little Sunday afternoon.
Jeez, man, that was the thing. That was
Trust
real.
me. But it's
I
lost
like
now.
it,
We don't have that now.
Trust me.
Yeah,
It's mad.
trust me.
You know what's
but
mad?
That's getting
that whole thing now
Done.
is lost now because we don't have that
Yeah, it's
anymore.
not there no more.
The traditions ain't
I'm
there
saying,
anymore.
We got like a chapter in the book called Nanny's Yard, innit? So everything you're saying is all in the book. Like after church, family comes round, cousins and that. Because food is not just about eating; it's about bringing people together, innit?
Yeah.
And just vibing with the family, and that's what we try to replicate in our books.
And that's why it's doing well
do.
because it's lost now. All of that's lost. We don't have it like that no more.
Who's the better chef out of the three?
We always get asked that question. You know what we need to do? We'll do the live cook-off here one day. Yeah.
Yeah. Hit the
That'd be
kitchen.
hard, that'd be hard.
Is it, or do you feel like you both add different things, elements to the
absolutely.
dishes
That's where it's at.
that make it
Yeah.
where it is? Because obviously you film it, you record it. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
people don't get to taste it, so they'll never know because obviously it's all visual. So do you feel like you both just kind of
Yeah, we complement
bounce
each
off,
other.
compliment each other in that sense?
So as brothers, we've always been close.
Yeah.
We've always been close.
that's a
Bump
nice
bed thing, you know them ones.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Always been close. And the thing about me and my bro, people always ask, like, how do you work with your bro? Like, how do you do it? Like,
Yeah.
me and my bro, the thing about us, yeah, we have an argument and then 2 minutes later it's calm. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
of
It's
course.
calm like that because we expect so much from each other that we pull from each other. You get me? That we kind of push each other hard. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to certain things, Sean's sick at like curries, like Sean's sick at making like combinations, fusions, stuff like that from different cultures into our culture, which is what Jamaica's about, really.
Yeah.
Out of many one people.
This is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
the motto, innit? That's the
I'm
motto,
only one
bro.
people.
Fam.
So whereas I've come like from a creative background of like design art, I kind of prefer, I like the intricate thing, the detail, like of food. You know what I mean? Because food is beautiful.
But bringing it together,
Yeah.
come out with
Fireworks,
just
bro.
magic.
Yeah,
and great
Magic, bro.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
magic.
Man's got a
Magic.
plate that's
Them
looking
plate, they're
flavoursome.
looking bossy.
Looking bossy and flavoursome.
The plates are looking bossy.
I think the contrast of what me and my brother bring, it's just amazing. Like,
Yeah.
it's amazing. So I don't think the business would have excelled as far as it has today if we didn't have that. So
Tell
yeah,
me
man.
about the book tour when that's going. That looked like it went on well. So how did that
Yeah.
go for you? Tell me a little about that.
Yeah, it was really good, you know. It was we went to Leeds, Birmingham, Nottingham, and Bristol. So yeah, man, that was wicked. First time ever touring.
London as well.
London, of course. That was
Yeah.
the first. That was the first stop.
Yeah.
On the 3rd of Feb. And yeah, we went touring, man. Just thought, you know what, just do it.
Yeah.
Just do it. Why not? Got
Yeah.
a big following.
How was it received?
Massive.
Yeah,
Really
'cause the
good.
following's massive.
Really good. So we did it at Waterstones.
Yeah.
So we went to Waterstones. You know, usually book signings, they
Waterstones,
come.
and let them know
Yeah.
Waterstones ain't no.
Waterstones ain't
No
no
Woolworth business, you know.
Nah, man,
Waterstones,
Waterstones,
Waterstones ain't a joke, you know.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Usually, with book signings,
Go on.
people come, get a book sign and go.
No.
But we thought, you know what, bring food, bring rum punch, bring a vibe. So
Yeah.
it was really good. Done like a Q&A as well. People were vibes in, people
100
came.
people each city
True.
sold
Mad.
out
Sold out.
the
True.
event. So
Yeah,
it was a
man.
good opportunity because, like you said, we're online in it, so we don't get to see
Yeah.
people and feel, except for
So
outside.
what was the like the audience like? So you know, because obviously was it like mixed? Was it predominantly black? Or was it like what was the?
I would say like 75% black,
Yeah.
but there was like the English people,
Yeah.
European, like,
Yeah.
Caribbean, African. So it was good, and
Yeah,
they
yeah,
were
yeah.
really.
So you're
in-
tapping into a lot of
Yeah,
different
bro,
There's a lot
cultures.
of cultures
Amazing to
blending
see.
now.
Young kids as well.
And they're
Yeah,
more
yeah, yeah.
passionate. Obviously, we know our food, innit? We
Careful, that other
yeah,
thing's yeah, yeah.
But the English people, big, and they probably have conversations. We have conversations back and forth about how they made a meal for their family, and a lot of them obviously with, you know, the mixture of cultures and stuff like that these days, which is fantastic. Like
Yeah.
they have a real passion for it. You get
And
me?
kids as well. There
Yeah.
were loads of kids, 7-year-olds, 8-year-olds.
Yeah.
Is it?
Coming.
Seriously?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
There was.
Yeah, because the game's changed.
Like that, we're inspiring them to cook, you know. We're inspiring them to cook, so
done that fusion, you know.
Yeah.
Little roast.
that's it, man.
Little rice and beans.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, come
Yeah,
on.
man.
We've all, that's real life. We live in England,
Yeah, we're English,
so
I like a little roast, you know.
Yeah.
Stuffing, stuffing in there.
Hey,
Hey,
you-
Hey, make a little roast. Yeah, but make a roast, flinging the plantain in there.
Yeah.
It's kind of like fusion.
Okay,
So
now we're
we
talking.
do like a Carol British breakfast.
Yeah.
Actually, sort of, and they got the
Bangers.
vegan sausage.
Yeah, that's why that's why I really like
mushrooms.
the vegan book. Yeah, because like me and mum was going through it, and it's got mad like dishes that you lot are just mixed up in different ways. Yeah, but like even the breakfast stuff, it's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it just gives you a different take on how you can do certain things and eat healthy at the
bread,
same.
fardo bread,
Yeah, all of that. Yeah,
French toast,
yeah,
fardo
Come on.
bread,
all of the
yeah,
above.
like, plantain lasagna.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Like,
It's mad.
different
It's
things,
mad.
get
Yeah,
me?
man.
All right,
Get me?
top 5 dishes. What are your top 5 dishes?
From what in general?
Yeah, if I was to say to you, bam, 5 dishes that you man just when you cook them, it's mad.
Okay, cool.
Just pick 5. Go on.
Um,
In no particular order.
What?
curry,
each?
curry goat,
Between you.
curry goat.
Or
You can do separate if you want. Do separate.
separate.
Go on.
Wait,
You
one
go
at a time.
You go
Top
first.
3 each.
Yeah, 3 then. 3 each. Go on.
Each.
When I make it, it bangs. Yeah, curry goat, oxtail, rice and peas. Cook it with eyes closed though. No ones there. Like, you
Them
just
way
know-
them my eyes.
you just know the
Yeah,
formula,
go on.
Like,
I love an oxtail, you know. Go on.
not oxtail.
I'm an oxtail champion.
You gotta put the H in front of it, you know.
Still,
Yeah. Yeah.
So you know
Now, from man said it's hoxtail, it must be extra boasty. Man said you got to put the H in it. That's extra boasty. But what you saying though? You've got a strong hoxtail going on.
Yeah, man. Strong.
Yeah,
thing.
strong.
Yeah, man. It's in the book.
Now you take the S off it. Trong, yeah.
Hey, strong.
Strong. All right. Say less. You get me?
Capital T, fam.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. What are you saying now? Give me your.
I'm a big seafood fan, innit? I can't lie.
Okay. Yeah. See,
Curry
now you know,
prawns.
man. Here's the uni guy now,
Curry
man.
prawns.
Yeah,
Bro,
Go on.
uni,
trust me.
bro, managed to bang out
Yeah.
this like budget thing.
I get it.
Curry
Noodles and
prawns. Yeah, noodles. Curry prawns. Oh, bro, that's me. Mac and cheese.
Yes.
100%. Always.
Lobster. You know that, innit?
Lobster. I love the lobster, but that's like the wifey thing in it for the missus. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Valentine's
So
Day,
where's that?
birthday
What
thing.
book is that? The lobster
That's on the original
recipe,
flavour.
yeah.
Original flavour. Because
that
we're
the original
we're
flavour?
flexitarians, innit? So even though we do.
lobster for his wife, yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's 20
Date
minutes.
nights and that.
That's
20 minutes, bro. 20 minutes.
I can cook, you know.
Hey, bro, we need to link
Bro,
up. You know?
Yeah,
We're
I need to
We're getting the
get
kids
certain
in.
dishes. See, like, I want to learn how to really cook curry goat.
Yeah, man.
Certain little things because I know how to cook certain things,
Yeah,
but there's
yeah.
certain little bits that are just
Yeah, man,
lacking.
we'll bring you down to the studio, man.
Artillery.
Yeah, get the book, bro. Get the book. Well, it's call us.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
it.
definitely. One question though: curry goat with the bone or without the bone?
With the bone.
With the bowl.
It has to be with the bone.
What they make?
But there was a
Has to
place.
be.
There
They make curry goat with that bone.
Get the bone.
What people do, you know?
called Hummingbird in Forest Hill, in Finsbury Park. They're called Hummingbird. There's a restaurant I went to called Hummingbird. And they do it without the bone. I can't lie, it was like, because we live in South, innit?
Yeah.
But man, them, we used to drive, like me and my
Yeah,
dad
yeah,
used to
yeah.
drive there to go and get food. You get what I'm saying? So sometimes off the bone it can, depending, but they were like Sri Lankan.
Yeah. They
Makes
prefer
sense.
for-
Yeah, so
But
they were
also,
like
in terms of
Sri
if you're on the go, on the bone,
Yeah.
a bit mad.
And in restaurant vibe as
if
well.
you're at
Like,
home,
Yeah.
They be
If you're-
yamming from the bone in the
you know what I'm
restaurant.
saying?
Like, sucking on the bone.
Yeah, we're eating, listen, but
But
on the
even
bone.
stuff like that, we got like a curry goat pie.
Yeah.
You get me? Like,
Yeah.
because we grew up in the
I told them.
UK, shepherd's pie with a potato, with
Yeah.
a little fusion thing, put curry goat on the bottom instead of mince.
Okay.
Mad.
You get me?
Or with the pastry.
Oh, you see it already, past.
Bro, respect, brother.
Hey, you man has got everyone's taste bud in there.
You man have got man on the mad. Listen, there's I can't remember what you lot called it. We're gonna switch lane because too much food talk is mad in me. I'm hungry.
And
man.
I'm hungry as well, yeah.
But listen, you man made a I can't remember what you called it. It was some kind of lover man punch for Valentine's. It's meant to give. It's meant to.
Lovers
have
punch,
them-
innit?
Lovers
right.
punch, yeah.
But tell the man them more about that. See, 'cause I knew the man them want to hear about it.
Yeah.
'Cause for the ling man them. Strong back business.
Oh, is that what it was for?
It wasn't for that,
Well,
but
That's how they patterned it for the Valentine's.
Yeah, so it's more for the man them.
Yeah, man.
It was
Definitely,
it was a man them kind
Okay, I
of.
need that on a
I know that
24/7. Yeah, that's
I know people must have been asking you what was it really gonna work for the work? How do you put that together? Organic yourselves? Do you look like trial and error, put things together when you're making a punch, or do you go from a old recipe? As far as when you're putting together a punch, because I saw one whole heap of things in it. It weren't just like mix the rum with a little bit of it was whole heap of things.
Nah, it was different. Yeah, I kind of just sometimes we just go with feeling, you know. Sometimes we get that vibe of right, great, let's do something, experiment, taste it. You know what I'm saying, trial and error thing.
Trial and error.
But you wanna know what's in it? Yeah,
why
So we're doing like a rum punch, but we made it with sparkling water, sparkling
Prosecco.
water. And Prosecco as well.
Yeah, Prosecco.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Prosecco gives the
Okay,
bubble.
bear man's all.
You get me? Because the bubble,
Yeah.
it does a madness in terms of your taste buds.
Yeah.
So it really brings all the flavour.
Fusion.
Yeah, you get me. So rum punches, obviously, we know it's nice. You get me? Like,
Yeah.
silent killer. You're not sure if it's.
Yeah,
Then you
yeah.
go outside.
Man,
You
a
know, all over the
dangerous
place.
shit,
But
though.
then the bubble.
I got the gal in week. I know when you got a dating and you're like, yeah, come round mine for dinner. You don't even know what's gonna hit.
So it's powerful, but you can't really do a rum punch for your girl at Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
It's a bit too yardy.
Yeah,
It's a bit too
Put it in
barbecue.
Put it in a
You get
champagne
me?
glass as well.
Let's put a little prosecco in it as
Yeah.
well. Extra strong, extra lethal. You get me?
Yeah.
It's
The
nice.
strawberry and something. Like that.
Yeah,
You know, man.
Mad.
yeah, man. It's a
Yeah.
blessing, bro.
Bro, that's all nut, man.
man.
You're trying to up the levels with it on that thing there. You
I
get
think there's one thing that we because we got like a vegan book and we got a meat book. We're flexitarians, innit?
Yeah.
So we like to cater to different types of audiences. You get me? Because these days, especially, people are a lot more conscious about what they're eating, stuff like that. So, and my bro was actually a vegan for a year. He went vegan for a year.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, what made you stop?
Did well for years.
Do you know what? For health reasons, like I used to have bad skin and like I was overweight and stuff like that. I wanted to do it for a week and then just turned into a year.
Yeah.
And funny enough, it turned into a book. Like
Yeah.
I started experimenting with recipes, started making food I'd never think I could make before. You know what I mean, eating more vegetables, like curry nuts I'm planting. You know what I'm saying? Just you got some curry planting today.
Yeah.
Still, but yeah, man.
You
And
see,
then
like, even talking about like you say the audience, like what you man have done, because I think people don't understand where it's taking you, like where all the places and all the other things. Yeah, you've done the books and that, but even like in terms of television and like what has like really gone on from what you lot have done? Where is it taking you, and what's the journey been like?
The journey, because obviously we grew organically in it. So from our nans, we had no backing, no nothing in it. So our first book was a blue facing book. It was crowdfunded. So we had no money. The only thing that we brought out was the calendars, which was like, you know, you spend a little £2 something on the production, and you
Yeah.
scale it up and then you sell it on in it. Then we done a book. So we were like, okay, guys, to our following, you guys have been supporting us, loyal. Kind of put your money where your mouth is, sort of thing, without that pressure. But we felt that they would support us in it, like, and big up them all day, every day in it for supporting.
audience.
So we raised 14k
Yeah. Well done.
to produce our own book. We produced it in our nan's house, shot in our nan's house. Our friend Ayo, He's a wedding photographer,
We got
and you know, he's quite versatile.
Yeah.
But that was his first cookbook that he done in it. So
Yeah.
we just kind of, you know, he was very great with it. But we kind of helped him to be confident in shooting for a book as well in it. So all of this journey has been like very much from the ground, bro. You know what I'm saying? No one taught us nothing.
Yeah.
We had no mentors in the food game.
Yeah.
We just done it from heart, bro.
And
Wanted to
belief.
make our family proud.
Passion. Yeah.
Get
Passion,
me?
belief, and drive.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
So
man.
then once that
Respect to both of you.
once that happened, and then we just got we went to #1 on Amazon. We found out how to get on Amazon. That journey is a madness in itself. We won't even go there.
Nah, talk
Getting
it, fam. Talk what happened with
getting
Amazon.
Amazon,
Yeah.
like trying to get as a self-published book, finding out the warehouse. You have to go through Amazon reseller,
Phoning them
make
up.
your own account,
yeah.
phoning them up, then actually getting a production manufacturer of books that are not a madness in terms of price here in the UK. You have to get it from like Europe.
Yeah.
You get me? And then we got the books now. The guy from Europe drove down in a car to South London, Fulton Heath,
in a lorry, literally.
in a big lorry. Didn't know where he was. Called him up. Didn't speak a word of English. He just said football. We're like, oh, Crystal Palace Stadium.
Yeah.
And then
3 days.
took him 3 days to drive, bro. Drove down in the car, put all the books in our car, and put it all in our nan's shed.
Yeah.
My mum's spare room, sending it to like Dubai, to like Japan.
Yeah, literally.
Like, mad places,
Dubai.
bro.
Yeah,
That was a mad journey.
that's
It was
proper
a real
stuff,
grind.
though. That's
Yeah,
a grind.
but this is the
Grind.
thing.
Proper
The
grind.
reason why I ask the questions because people might see and whatever, but they
what I'm
don't understand
Yeah.
what man are really
Absolutely.
did.
Yeah.
Where's the work? Where's
Yeah,
man been?
Go and post,
Whatever.
go and
Get
post
what I'm
office
saying?
every day with big parcels. It was a real grind, isn't it?
They're thinking, what's in that party?
Yeah, what's going on there? Also, what's in there? Like,
That's the grind. That work there, that going post office, that going in, bagging, tagging, pushing it out
Bro.
there
Yeah.
yourself. You can't beat it, you know.
Yeah.
Because it's character defining as well. At the same time, it builds character.
Yeah.
When it comes overnight,
yeah.
And that
haven't
was
got
the
the same
easy
thing
job
about-
though, bro.
Yeah.
what was the
Packing,
hard?
obviously it's hard. Like packing it, it's
Itself.
long. Like actually finding a manufacturer, actually finding something that made sense cost wise. You know what
What,
I'm
in
saying?
terms of
Europe,
getting the
the
book
Euro
made?
Getting
guy.
the book made,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting the
Exactly.
book made, trusting the people as well, because
Yeah.
we went through rounds of like printing, good, confident 4 or 5 rounds printing books, etc. Then on the 5th round, they took all our P's, bro.
Yeah, the last round, I'll never forget Christmas round.
Yeah,
What?
Like,
Took
get the
man
as
feet.
in like we made the order, 1st round, cool, delivered. 2nd round, cool. 3rd round, 4th round, cool. Books are going well. 1st book,
Yeah.
self-published. 5th round, yeah, we want to put in another order.
Yeah, big order.
And then they
For
just
Christmas.
And then we
I'm saying,
googled
they cut out.
Liquidation.
bro.
Gone.
Fuck.
Took all our
Liquidation.
P's, bro. Like,
So
set
it's
us back.
Bookman's bread.
Yeah, man, set us back, man. Like, we're proper pissed about that.
Now you've been flipping,
Yeah,
flipping,
man.
flipping,
Yeah, yeah.
and then all of a sudden you think, yeah, we're gonna go for the belly
Wise as well.
order.
We were doing it wise as well, doing
Yeah.
it step by
Step
step.
by step, yeah.
Get me accreditation, their website proper, like the people, you know,
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
sideman thing. But it was just before the pandemic.
Yeah.
They must have hit a bit of a madness. But you
Happens,
know,
man. It's
It
business.
happens.
it happens, bro.
It's
That's
a
how you come
valuable
out from
lesson
that.
in business at the same
Yeah.
time. It happens, and
Yeah.
you bounce back.
Exactly.
So tell me about the bounce back.
I think, yeah, we had a
After you
conversation.
lot went mad for a few and cussed bare bad
Go
word,
mad,
and
you
go
know.
mad.
What?
Or did you take it
I
out?
think we sold over, how much books we sold? Like 8,000, 10,000?
10,000
10,000 books. We sold over our own back. And we just we just spoke to each other and thought, you know what? We've got the formula, innit? Let's keep going. This is what can make us or break us.
Word.
So, luckily, we kept pushing, and then we got picked up by a publisher. So, Bloomsbury Publishing.
Big publishing
Yeah,
company.
they do Harry Potter books.
Yeah, that's a big.
Yeah,
I know about-
yeah,
I
yeah.
know
Nah,
about
you man are
Bloomsbury.
saying the
Yeah,
thing,
okay.
yeah, but you know,
You know, saying
you
it
man are saying
casually.
the thing, but
Yeah.
it's like man are saying
Yeah.
it real light.
Yeah, yeah, no, Bloomsbury ain't no little. I know
Ain't no
about
joke,
Bloomsbury
ain't no
publishing.
joke, bro. Ain't
So
no joke.
tell me about when you got that email, phone call, however it came
So
about.
basically, we were just researching online how to get an agent, a book agent, and then we contacted one book agent, sent us our press release, and then within the next day she called us. So guys, you guys are doing well. You done. How did you guys do a self-published book on your own and get to #1? So we held a meeting with her in Brixton next day, and she was like, "Look, you guys are amazing. I want to pitch you guys to HarperCollins, Penguin, all the biggest guys in it."
But let me take a moment then. When I check it, them man already made themselves #1.
Yeah,
She must jump on them one.
Yeah, yeah,
Of course. It's not like you man weren't doing that.
course, of
Yeah,
What I'm
you man
saying,
was
like,
working.
let's not ever misconstrue, because sometimes we can get twisted in there. Like, the grind that we put in first before and big up the Bloomsbury and the corporates for jumping on. But you already created a lane. You already did a big piece of the heavy work and made it relevant. They didn't bust you, basically.
No,
what I'm saying.
not at all.
You man put the work in and bust yourself. Because too many times a lot of people think you have to go with the majors. Oh, they're gonna give me this. Oh, I want the check. Oh, I want the bag. Sometimes you put the work in yourself, and then you can meet them at a better level rather than being a slave to the thing.
Exactly. So we had like a formula, innit? We already had it, so we can come to them and say, look, we got this.
Exactly.
So with Bloomsbury now, they gave us the tools. They were like, you know what, you guys are doing sick. We'll give you whatever you need.
Let us just give you. Let us just give you a bigger.
They can produce hundreds of thousands of books.
Exactly.
Like they sent us to Jamaica, bro, for a month. You know what I mean? They sent us to Jamaica like that. Go to Jamaica.
The research rum punching that. Innit? You know the way there. We're researching and rum punch.
So, and the thing about Bloomsbury as well, they only work on 10 cookbooks a year, so they put a lot of focus into you. They give you the tools and stuff like that. So
Was that their sales pitch?
That's
you know what?
That the originators, one of the originators of like Harry Potter.
Yeah, they ain't got to sell, man. They ain't got
They ain't got
to
to
sell.
sell.
Say nothing.
Harry Potter, look
Yeah,
at
man.
look
And
at
we had
J.K.
offers from
Rowling.
all. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
we had
they ain't got to say no more.
we had
than that,
offers
bro.
from Penguin, like some of the biggest names, but we knew that we built something ourselves that we just wanted to be able to say, okay, cool, to delegate an area of the business that we can focus on doing a supper club.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Focus on doing a restaurant, doing something else.
Looking at
You know
you
what I'm
two,
saying?
you know, and listening to what you two saying, I'd say that Mama and Nanny's prayers didn't miss you in church all them time when you lot was growing up, because none of this all sounds like divine timing.
Bro.
You see what I'm trying to say to you? You see what I'm saying? It sounds like, to me, just sounds like divine timing, bro, and God's plan. Because boy, it don't sound like all I'm hearing is just blessings and you man, you man realizing that and a voice
Trust
you,
me.
and doors opening. But carry on anyway.
It's funny you say that, Pete, because like we were on Jamaican news TV actually the other day.
Smile Jamaica.
Smart Jamaica,
Smart Jamaica.
Smart Jamaica. We're there live there, and then one of our aunties were praying in the background. You can hear it. We
What?
posted it.
You
We
little-
posted it. We posted it. Because once you
They got no behaviour,
praying in the
innit?
background, like it's like, right, like you're saying, God, the prayers got us here, innit? So
But it's real
man.
though. It's
And
real.
you lot have had a few TV like
Yeah,
appearances, innit? Like, what have you lot done TV wise in terms of like UK?
So we've done something with Mary Berry.
Yeah,
yeah.
the what? Make the
the
cake.
old lady
Yeah,
that made the
bake the
cake.
cake,
Yeah.
Yeah, I know about Mary Berry, but
Berry.
all her cakes
That ain't no
make
little
man's
thing.
back water, bruv.
Yeah, we had-
Show BBC.
Yeah, all
So
her
we
cakes
were on
make
that
man, bruv. I
Yeah.
watched that show
Lex-
one time.
Lex
I had to
ain't
turn
missing
it
no
off.
show about
Bro,
food, like.
Hey, Lex, I watched that show. I had to turn it off.
Lex ain't
I
missing
had to
no
turn
show
it off.
about
My
food,
back was
though.
just watering.
These-
bro.
Hey, the savages are in the room, you know.
I can relate same way because mine ran the same thing. She baked bread,
Yeah.
she cooked. She was an all rounder. Do you know what I mean? They come over here. They weren't on no takeaway thing.
Nah,
No, we didn't grow up like that.
My gran will cut up the
Cook the
chicken.
shit up.
Yeah, come on, normal.
Trust me.
I said chips and curry goat.
That's wild, though. That can work, though. That can work. Chips and curry got to work.
Yeah, chips and curry goat sauce.
Chips and curry got can work. It can work.
She done that to teach you a lesson.
It can work. I'm not gonna lie. I've never had it, but it sounds both. Yeah, someone that lies. I think it will work. Because it's still meat and potatoes.
Hey,
It
that-
Yeah,
can work.
potatoes,
It's rice at
bro.
home, innit? That's
So what was going on with the Mary Berry thing?
Yeah, so they just contacted us just to be on the show because they loved our story about Nan and stuff like that. So it's an episode on the show that they came to my Nan's house. We filmed.
That was mad.
Big man, it was really
was big,
good.
man.
Like shot up
Even
our books.
like Mary Berry and Nanton link up as well, they're the same age. And then when they linked up, they were just chatting away. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? So that was good.
yeah. So we got quite a lot of things
yeah, man.
coming up. We've done Sky Sports as well.
Yeah, it was on GQ.
GQ
Yeah,
as
it was on
well.
GQ.
Man, they was swagging on GQ.
Yeah, man. It was on
How much
GQ.
you cut the thing? I see what man them on and I've seen it in it. Like, man,
wasn't-
for the
yeah,
world
man.
to know.
It was on GQ magazine, bro. It was mad.
Man.
A couple years back, they hollered at us for doing the campaign, and they were like, like black successful entrepreneurs doing their thing in the scene. So yeah, man, this goes to show, bro. Like,
You
not
man hit the lick at the perfect time. Perfect time, modeling, all of the above, because they have to see they're successful as black men with aspirations out there. You understand? Role models. You understand what I'm saying? You man are role models. Like,
thank you, bro.
Sorry, GQ.
Lex, you're on a lot today, innit? Man, fuck.
Give me your man.
Because it's food, you know. Because it's food, man. Like, you're doing way too much.
Look at the face.
GQ have got like like with the entrepreneurs, they got like a power list.
Yeah.
Coming on, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they
Sorry,
know.
my bad, Pete.
No, but yeah, what you're saying,
it makes sense. It makes
but
sense.
you know why?
It makes sense.
Why man's pushing it in that direction? It's good. Let's saying that is because for the audience that might not know, like man, them know what you lot are on, and you have a following and a big following out there that know what you guys are on. But people may not know the levels and the extent of where you lot have been going and what's going on. So that's why man's just trying to like GQ's massive, like all of that ITV, all of them, like what you're saying, Sky Sports is massive. People may not understand the levels of what you man are really achieving out there through food, innit? You know what I mean? And it's inspirational because like that's why the audience have to know, because you lot are doing out there through cooking West Indian food, home cooked food, putting you lot's ting on it, and it is busting man all over the place. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But it's a blessing, you know, because I think a lot of us, us guys, you get me, everyday guys, you get me, people that we grew up with, people from the ends, bro. There's something in what our parents have given us, bro.
Yeah, man.
There's something there, the prayers that our grandmother's given us. You get me? So to see you, man, doing this podcast, bro, it's inspiring, bro. Because people see might see what we do. Yeah. But bro, like when we see what you guys are doing, it inspires us. What you get me, bro, and then see what every other man are doing as well, bro.
I fully feel you, 100%, and that's what the platform is. The thought behind the platform and the guest is to showcase that there's such a set of people now that are doing so many things, and to put a light on them and just say, look, we're proud of what you're doing. We're happy with what you're doing. We see it, and like. You've done great work, bro. Like, you must be, like, obviously they're going to be praising you and this, that, the other, but from us to you, look, like, we have to commend what you're doing and the heights that you're doing and the grind, and you're an example. You're embodying the things that we speak on in here. The things that we say about sometimes you're going to have to take a risk. Sometimes you're going to have to put your money up. Sometimes there's going to be a setback. You see what I'm saying? You lot are embodying it. So I like people to see that it's not just us talking. Like, here's living examples of man that's been through it, put their work in, this, that, the other, and now look at the other side of it. Entrepreneurship, you understand? Dealing in business negotiations. You man are an example of all of that.
I love P, because when I even, like, we spoke, innit? And I said, right, hit up P, and it's like, I love the fact P went and did his, like, research. Do you get what I'm saying? Because what we stood on and what we've been doing from the start is we've been speaking a lot of things. And it's like, it's dope to have, like, the rappers, the other guests on and this, that, but like, we've always stood on making people understand that there's more out there than just the conventional, like, what everyone thinks can bust you. And you, man, are a prime example of, like, other examples of what can get you out the hood, get you out of your situations through doing something so different, through food, which we eat on a daily basis. But this is what is propelled you lot, and where you lot have got over 100,000 like followers on Instagram. Like, you man are doing your thing. You lot got following all over the place. You get what I'm saying? And the world don't, like, general people might not even know that. They might think, right, these man are doing it. Right, when you check it, you man are huge out there. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, big. Do you get what I'm saying? And that's why I wanted you, man, to come down, because just like, it's a different thing. You get what I'm saying?
Man are big. Like I said, when
shows people different stuff.
When Doug told me, I went and did my due diligence,
he did
bro.
Due diligence and hit my back. He didn't even say that. He just hit my back. Yeah, they're coming on next week.
Yeah, that's how I move. That's how I move. Like, don't get me wrong. A lot of the time, like, anyone that Doug says to me, I'm always gonna take it on board. Like, that's why I say, like, I know you didn't think I was fobbing it, or you might think, I'm gonna get. When he said it to me, I'm taking it on board. I'm listening. I look, and I respect the graft. I respect where it comes from. I respect the roots of it. You understand? That's how we grow. You get me? So when I say, I can't see. I see the food. The food's looking splendid, glorious.
Thank you, man.
Ackee and saltfish is looking, you know, when it's colourful and looking red.
Right.
Where you not getting the ackee from, though? Cause Ackee's expensive nowadays.
Expensive, man. What is that, £6 a tin now, is it?
Ackee just,
That's mad.
Also, what kind of what brands are you lot fucking with? Like, so when you lot get your Ackee, who do you lot
There's
getting?
so many. We want to big up.
we're not gonna lock you lot off for
That's
one.
cool.
Yeah, because you man have to make sure you're getting.
Yeah.
Don't say a word. Don't say a
We'll
word.
be real, man.
We're talking on camera.
Not Tropical Sun, isn't it?
Any.
No, Grace. Use Grace.
No, we big up anybody.
Yeah, man.
Get me, like,
We
joke about that. We joke about things like that, but
Tropical sun, so not tropical.
we joke about things like that, innit? But
yeah, man, we use Grace.
Anybody, Grace, Jamaica
Grace,
Valley, Jamaica Valley. We know Jamaica Valley.
Yeah, Jamaica Valley.
Jamaica
Yeah,
Valley.
shout out Jamaica
We
Valley.
know the owners, like when they first started.
Jamaica Valley, you lot did say you was running a little care package my way, but it never come back.
Nah, is it?
Oh, who Jamaica Valley did?
man.
Same way.
Yeah.
They're cool people. A lot of people else. There's loads. Anybody. As long as you season the thing,
Yeah.
it's calm. You get me?
Speaking of that, before we come to a close,
Yeah.
because you know we always see this online. Everyone's on some, you man ain't doing this, you man ain't clean. Just give them a quick guideline on for you lot now. You know the Cosmo generation. Can you just give them a quick guidance on how to clean chicken? Just quick. Just basically like that.
You're gonna say something.
No, but you know they need it a lot.
Life skills.
Because there's a lot of posts. I know what
You
he's
see how
going
much
with it
posting is
because there's
about?
a lot of posts where people are discussing and arguing over the fact cleaning meat. You man are professional cooks.
You man are professional.
You man are
Can
professional.
you give them just a short tutelage?
What? How you man prepare preparation? What's the preparation?
Firstly, grandmother always told us to clean your chicken, innit?
Of course.
How
First
you
and
clean that?
foremost,
What's that?
lemon, lime, vinegar.
All right.
Yeah, man.
I remember when Nanny used to go over the hob with the fire.
Fire, bro. Hey, listen, I was doing. I thought I was going mad. I was doing it the other day, and someone tried to look at me like I was being nuts.
Because the chicken ain't got feather on it.
Yeah, no, they do. Yeah, of course they have. Where you buying your chicken? You don't cook chicken no more. It's still there. You deadlift, man. You deadlift, man. Live on chicken breast. These deadlift, man. Live on chicken breast and that.
Yeah, this man new school.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, come. Go on, finish what you're saying.
Also the fish as well, pluck out the eyes, remember? Anyway, that's another. Yeah, what was it?
I'm cleaning the fish.
Yeah, clean the fish. So your lemon, lime, vinegar.
Let them know.
You know. Yeah, man, it's essential. You know what I'm saying?
It's essential.
You hear that?
I just want you to know because I hear the debate. I see the debates on the clean.
People not cleaning their food and that, man.
You don't know where it's been.
It's our culture, you get me?
It's our culture.
They talk about salmonella and all them things. All now, we're good. We're good.
We're good.
You get me?
Good.
Even fruit and veg. You have to
Oh,
clean
you
that
washing
as
down
well.
the fruit and veg and
Yeah,
that?
man, you have to wash out your fruit and veg as well.
My mum laughed because she said,
Yeah, man.
"People don't get mad cows this we cook our meat."
Where can people buy the books as well?
Yeah,
Like,
well,
where
Amazon
are they
for
available?
sure, already.
Amazon.
All major, like Amazon,
Every major
Waterstones,
Everywhere.
Everywhere. Our platform as well.
Platform, our website.
can get
What's the
signed.
website? Plug the website.
Originalflavor.com.
Originalflavor.com.
Signed
Shop.
copies you can get from our website.
Get the listen. I advise the people them try go for the signed copies because it's you don't know where it's going for these man and it's moments in time. So I'd advise the people them get yourselves a signed copy of this book because these men are the future of the thing and their food is amazing. They're doing great things.
And to second that, for the women and the guys that can't cook, I recommend you look get the books.
Definitely, man.
Lex is all
we
clapping,
are
you know.
living-
Man.
we are living in the
Violating
time.
his wifey, you know. Violating all clapping now. My wife can't cook, blood. Man's all clapping. Yes.
I just want to say,
It's funny you should say that because I was going to say this. A lot of relationships will be saved.
listen.
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 He's not lying. He's not lying. He's not lying.
No. After you done.
I just want to say because
Need that book in there.
listen, you're gonna need that book in your life because times are hard, electric prices are high, all this takeaway business can't run. Underneath for learn for cook because trust me, the price of everything is going up.
Listen.
So you lot need to go and get your weekly food shop, get your original flavors cookbook, and understand the recipes them and really start cooking for your family.
listen.
So I wanna
Yo,
buy
bro.
the books. You get me?
Bro, funny you say that about saving relationships. A few years ago, we had an event, and a lady came to us, real talk, and said to us, "You guys saved my marriage."
I believe it.
Like, real talk.
He was ready
You
to
man
leave her, boy.
saved
think
my
that won't
marriage.
My man was ready to leave her
Real
still.
talk. Like, it was
But she started whipping that
deep.
curry.
Remember that, innit? Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe it. I fully believe that.
Real talk. So, it's cooking thing.
You can't cook. Only South men are gonna stay. Like you have to. If you're gonna stay and the food's dead out, some men will leave for that. I would leave for that.
It's important, man.
I'm keeping it real. I'm leaving for that. Well, I'm not gonna eat.
It's important. So, yeah, man. So it's important, man.
Just say curry.
It's important, man. So, we're helping people, like families that, even women that never cooked before or men that never cooked before, pick up the book and they can cook. So,
Because sometimes,
helping.
even it depends on your dynamic in your relationship. You get me? Some women do a lot of like cleaning, sorting out the kids. Blah. So sometimes the man, traditionally, are just chilling.
Yeah.
You get me? Sitting, watching TV or riding. You get me? But these days, women are on this thing, getting their peas.
Yeah, man.
Man, them need to whip it
No,
up.
a man should
sometimes.
know.
Get me? Man, them need to go in the kitchen.
Listen, a man
You get
should
me?
know how to cook anyway.
100.
Because
Everybody, bro.
you should. Yeah, everyone should know how to cook because you don't want to be listen. You don't want to be relying on no woman to feed you. Like if she says she's not cooking, then you're not eating.
Exactly.
No, like,
Morley's thing or something.
So that's still scared to leave because they're going hungry. So you might need to get the book. You might need to get the book so you don't go hungry, car.
It's a life skill, bro. Cooking's a life skill.
Uber Eats only goes so far, fam.
It's a life skill, bro.
Life
I've
skills.
got one as well, Carl.
this man yamming. I reckon he's been yamming parrot batty everywhere. Man been yamming bare parrot batty. What's wrong with this nigga? As soon as it's food, the man can't shut up.
Bro, that's what I said. I've never seen him this excited.
So excited.
I've never seen him this excited, bro.
Man or woman? Chef, top chefs. Man or woman? Who
What
would you say
names?
cuts it
Nah,
out?
who said the
Who
better
would you
cook?
rate? Who's the better cook out of a man? or
Can't
woman?
really-
My
that's
grandma,
kinda
my
hard.
grandma's like,
Grandma.
Grandma's always number one,
Jamaican
innit?
men, Jamaican
But
men.
Jamaican,
yeah,
that's true.
Jamaican men are good.
Jamaican men.
Bust up food on
Listen.
3 stones
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
side of the road.
Bro.
Yeah. Jamaican men. When you go Jamaica, you see.
If a man can cook, you see him cooking, that means he can cook.
Can't
That means he
beat him,
can
yeah.
cook. You get me?
Yeah.
Cook. When we go Jamaica,
Every street
side of
corner.
the road, street corner, man them.
Yeah, man.
Or a lovely elderly lady. You get me? It's either those two that's cooking the real food. You get me? And man them can cook, man.
Yeah,
They're gonna take us to the next level.
love,
you
man.
know?
Love.
But big up you lot,
Listen,
man.
I'll big up you, man, bro. Serious, man.
Thank you for having
Thanks
us.
for having
Honestly,
us.
like, we've
It's an
watched
honour
this
to be
podcast.
here all the
Honestly,
time.
when we're cooking, we're doing our
Put up this
our
in the
videos
studio.
in the studio.
We're watching this podcast.
When we're doing the stuff in the studio, we're
man.
watching the podcast. But
Yeah,
listening,
I'm love because you man
Real
got us,
talk.
man from early.
Yeah, man.
yeah, man,
Early
loved
doors,
it.
and I
Love
appreciate
it.
it, and it's finally happened. So
No,
it's
it was
dope,
always,
man.
it had to happen. And
Yeah.
it was always gonna happen. It's just a timing thing,
Timing
and you know
thing.
everything is timing. Everything is timing. So it's good to have you lot here.
Yeah, man. Big
And
up.
like I said, everyone go out and get the book. Go and get the books. Get all free, and yeah, just pattern up. So
I've got them
one,
books still.
Yeah?
you got them.
Yeah.
safe,
Not me,
man.
but my girl.
Yeah, you,
Thank
yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah,
Should have told your girls that,
Top chef though.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she's
Big up
done.
missus, man.
She's just fine tuning.
Yeah,
She's gonna fine tune.
You know what?
Yeah,
Man. A lot of people tell us that they see our book in the kitchen,
It's a
someone's
blessing,
kitchen, or
bro. When we
blah,
hear
blah,
that,
so
Listen,
it touches the heart, bro.
Yeah, man.
Trust me,
Yeah,
because we put a lot
Food
in.
touches the heart in
Yeah,
general,
man.
bro.
Put
And
a lot in.
it's what you're saying. There's love in them recipes, and a lot's gone into them recipes. It's not overnight. That's decades. In some of them recipes you lot are cooking, there's decades in there.
yeah, man.
man.
Yeah,
Understand
Nanny's
what
curry
I'm
chicken,
saying?
Nanny's like decades of food, bro.
trust me.
Passed down and stuff like that. So
You man just keep on doing
Thank
what
you,
you
man.
gotta do. 'Cause
It's not
you know what?
stopping.
It's
Thank you.
like the level of where you man are taking it, and I hope that it comes across the size and how much you man have achieved. Like,
Yeah,
just
man.
keep on going, man.
thanks, Doug, bro.
Yeah,
Don't
just
stop.
keep on doing
There's
it.
no
Don't stop,
stopping.
man.
Love,
We just all just rise together. You understand, and keep
man.
supporting each other and all of that. And yeah, nothing but love and support from the team over here. We're gonna wrap it up. It's been a good one. We've had the McAnuff brothers in there. It's
Come,
been great.
man.
Original flavors.
Everyone's mouth watering.
natural flavors.
Yeah. All the flavour talk just got man's bit. Yeah.
All the flavors.
Come and give me the food, man.
No one's listening. No one's listening to Daps to close the show like that. No one's listening to Daps to close the show like that. You know, like that. You've already had next. Now this one started.
Yeah.
Who let you out your box? Go on.
What's the food?
Ain't the first time, blood. Ain't the first time.
You see what food does?
Yeah.
Charge up the man there. It's another one.
Come on,
Big
man.
Doug and the Hustler. Man them in the room. McAnuff brothers. Natural flavour. Go get it.
Love.
Stat.